Shalom, brothers and sisters. So we've touched on lawlessness many times, and with lawlessness, the other big sign that the Lord warned us about is the love of many will grow cold. Now we've seen that for years now, but it's gotten blatantly worse in the last year. It just keeps picking up speed that the love of many has grown cold. You can get mugged on a street corner in broad daylight. People will walk past because they don't want to be involved. That love is just completely ice cold. And there's many other examples. And this article is exactly the first thing that comes to my mind again. Regardless of which side of the arguments you sit on, this is pure proof of how love has not just grown cold, but it's turned into hatred and division in the times that we're living in. Canadian MP says that unvaxxed woman who died after being denied organ transplant deserved her fate. A Canadian member of parliament insensitively remarked that the unvaxxed woman who was denied a vital organ transplant and later died deserved what happened to her. The woman in question was Sheila Annette Lewis, who died on August the 25th. Her refusal to get injected with the Wuhan coronavirus vaccine caused her to be removed from the waiting list of organ transplant candidates. Supporters had been raising money on her behalf so she could go to the US for the operation, but they fell short on the target amount. The Justice Center for Constitutional Freedoms issued a statement shortly after Lewis's passing. It said, "Our thoughts are with her family and all other Canadians who have been denied transplants because of unscientific vaccine policies. We will continue her courageous fight for rights and freedoms." The MP for the Timmins James Bay electoral district wrote in a now deleted tweet on X, "A woman died because she preferred to fight for disinformation, anti-vaccine BS, and conspiracy. Pierre Bollier says she is a hero and supports a candidate so bogus that Doug Ford kicked him out." Angus referenced two fellow lawmakers in the deleted tweet. The bogus candidate pertained to politician Roman Baber, who was kicked out of the Progressive Conservative Party by incumbent Ontario Premier Doug Ford over opposition to the COVID-19 lockdowns. Meanwhile, Poilievre, the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada, has openly opposed COVID-19 vaccine mandates pushed by Justin Trudeau. Interesting. Like I say, regardless of where you're standing on this, I've got a very clear position, and there's a lot of proof. It is coming out so much daily, and I can't even talk about it because YouTube will shut this down. It is crazy how much proof there is that this was all a time when we should have been listening to your conspiracy theory buddy and everything that's proving that now. But right here in this article, you see how the love of many has grown cold, and that has actually led to this woman dying when she maybe shouldn't have died. She could have still lived. Pray for her family that are grieving. Pray for people to start just caring again, and shine your light and keep your love alive as Christ loved us. God bless. Keep looking up. Shalom.